Hello everyone, welcome back to Seek and Find Learning. Today in this video, I will be covering the current affairs of the month of June 2021. And I'm really sorry for the late update, so without wasting much time, let's start. Pneumococcal conjugate vaccine. The pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, which is also known as PCV, was launched across the state. The PCV is a vaccine for children which will be given at 6 and 14 weeks, followed by a booster dose at 9 months. This vaccine will protect children against diseases like pneumonia, meningitis, and other deadly infections caused by a bacteria known as the Streptococcus pneumoniae, and thereby reducing the infant mortality rate of children under 1 year of age. The questions that are likely to be asked are: question number 1, PCV seen in news recently stands for? The answer is pneumococcal conjugate vaccine. Question number 2, pneumonia is a type of lung infection caused by, the options are bacteria, virus, fungi, and none. The answer is bacteria. The next topic is Sorang Tagit Abraham scales Mount Everest. Arunachali mountaineer Sorang Tagit Abraham from Arunachal has scaled the world's tallest mountain peak, that is the Mount Everest. Abraham hails from Pip Sorang circle of the Kradadi district of Arunachal Pradesh. He has become the second Arunachali after Tashi Yangzom to climb the Everest this season, and he reached the summit on 31st May at around 2 p.m. and he was trained at the Dirang-based NIMAS, that is the National Institute of Mountaineering and Allied Sports. As informed, Sorang is the 12th Everester from Arunachal Pradesh, and also he is the youngest mountaineer from the state to climb the peak. Thus, this accomplishment is an inspiring moment for the youths of the state and a proud occasion for every Arunachali. The questions are: question number 1, who is the youngest mountaineer from Arunachal Pradesh to climb the Mount Everest? The answer is Sorang Tagit Abraham. Question number 2, where is NIMAS, that is the National Institute of Mountaineering and Allied Sports, located? The answer is Dirang. Lummer Dai. The doyen of literature in Arunachal, Lummer Dai, was remembered on his 82nd birthday by the members of the Bipuriya Saka Sahitya Sabha under the aegis of the Assam Sahitya Sabha in Assam. The event featured hoisting of the Sabha flag, lighting of diyas, and paying of the floral tributes to the illustrious author's photograph. A prestigious award known as the Sahitya Surya Lummer Dai Award is also conferred every 2 years, but however, it was not presented this time in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, Dai's birthday was also celebrated at his residence in Prem Nagar, that is in Naharlagan, and in his birthplace, Siluk village in Mabo Circle of East Siang district. About Lummer Dai, he was born on 1st June 1940 in Siluk village under Mabo Circle. Lummer Dai was one of the pioneers in spreading education in the hitherto educationally backward state Arunachal Pradesh, then known as NEFA, Northeastern Frontier Agency. He was in fact amongst the first generation of educated people in the state. He later joined the government of Arunachal Pradesh as the Director of Information and Public Relations, during which he wrote many books in Assamese. He used to write books in Assamese. And late Lummer Dai was the first person in Arunachal Pradesh who introduced the first newspaper published from Itanagar, and that is Echo of Arunachal. Some of his famous Assamese novels were Paharor Jile Jile, Mon Aru Mon, Upar Mohol, etc. It is said that the Assamese people were surprised, thinking how could a non-Assamese from Arunachal Pradesh write so eloquently in just Assamese on an entire gamut of subjects. Later, he became a regular member and prominent figure in all Assamese literary circles, especially in Assam Sahitya Sabha, and the grateful people of Assam showered upon him with many awards. Lummer Dai will remain immortal and will be remembered forever. The questions are, question number 1, which is the first newspaper of Arunachal Pradesh? The answer is Echo of Arunachal. Question number 2, okay, this question was asked in one of the assistant engineer exams conducted by APCS. The question is, Lummer Dai, the noted Arunachali writer, wrote a number of famous books in. The options are Hindi, Bengali, Assamese, and English. The answer is Assamese. World Environment Day. The World Environment Day is considered as one of the most remarkable days for the environment action and is celebrated every year on 5th June across the world. The main objective is to raise awareness for preservation and protection of environment and natural resources. It is organized by UNEP, that is United Nations Environmental Programme, and its headquarters is located in Nairobi. So you have to remember the headquarters of UNEP. And the theme of 2021 is ecosystem restoration. The questions are, when is World Environment Day observed? The answer is June 5. This is a very common question almost in every exams. Question number 2, where is the headquarters of UNEP, that is the United Nations Environmental Programme? The answer is Nairobi. FITS, Facebook India Tech Scholars Program. Facebook has launched a new initiative to provide students from leading law schools in the country a platform for research and mentorship on topics related to technology, law, and policy. And the main objective is the program aims to provide students from select leading law schools in the country a platform for research and mentorship on topics related to technology, law, and policy. And through its partners in this program, Facebook hopes to provide budding tech laws and policy enthusiasts an experience as they work on an independent research project to study those emerging challenges. The questions can be, question number 1, which social network has recently launched a new initiative for Indian students from prominent law schools? The answer is Facebook. Question number 2, what does FIT stand for? The answer is Facebook India Tech Scholars Program. Nishta tele-track platform. The government of Arunachal Pradesh has launched a web and Android-based platform, Nishta tele-track, for monitoring and management of mild and asymptomatic COVID-19 cases under home isolation across Papumpare district and the Itanagar capital region. The model has been developed in partnership with the USAID, that is the US Agency for International Development Health System Strengthening Project Nishta. Thus, the launch of Nishta tele-track would help in decongesting the health facilities in two high-burden districts, that is Papumpare and the Itanagar capital region. The question can be asked as, what is Nishta tele-track? The answer is, it is a web-based platform for monitoring and management of mild and asymptomatic COVID-19 cases. So that's all for today. For PDFs, please go to my Telegram channel and download it from there. The link of my Telegram channel has been given in the description below. So thanks for watching and God bless you all.